Good morning. We are on day 1 post-op from a bilateral mastectomy with nipple sparing and expanders. Last night was really rough. I did not expect that. I usually do really well with surgeries and recovery, and last night was rough. I now, since then, have found out that what I experienced, I did pass out once last night and then once this morning. It's called vasovagal response, and it is a temporary loss of consciousness caused by an overreaction of the vagus nerve to triggers like fear, pain, prolonged standing, dehydration. It causes a sudden heart rate reduction and blood pressure drop, reducing blood flow to the brain. Symptoms can include dizziness, pale skin, cold sweats, nausea, lasting a few seconds to minutes with quick recovery. I would say all those things are true. They think it's, it happens to me. It's happened to me both times when I have stood up to go to the restroom. So yeah, it was scary, especially for my husband. I feel so bad for him. But last night was rougher than I think we expected. But we're very fortunate for an amazing care team. Luckily, 2 of them are my friends. And so this morning, my friend Stephanie, who's the NP at the breast center, stopped by and checked me out. And she was speaking with Shannon, the surgeon, Dr. Tierney. And so they're just, taking really good care of me. And I, like I mentioned before, could not have done this without Brian. He has been amazing. So today, although typically I would be up and trying to move around a little bit more, I'm definitely on some bed rest and drinking all my fluids and trying to get hydrated and get better. So my drains last night, my left side was producing a lot more fluid than it had. After milking it, that's where you kind of milk the drain and pull anything down. But it looks like this morning it's slowing up some. Have ice packs and compression, so I've just got a bunch of gauze tucked in there for now, and then I've got an ice pack down here underneath to kind of give me some more support. So that's what I'm doing today. Just getting some rest and healing. Again, thank you to everyone who has reached out, who has offered to bring meals. It is we're so appreciative. And so yeah, the kids seem to be doing well. They don't know about me passing out, but they've loved to come check on me and see how I am. And, we answer all their questions. And so we want them to know like what's going on. And we don't want this to, be something that we don't talk about. But I do plan on, maybe later today or tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit better, I am going to do more of like a medical kind of show and tell per se, because that's one thing that I mentioned in, I think, one of my other videos, that there's not a lot of firsthand information out there of other women, especially, that have gone through this, and what it looks like and what it feels like, and the healing process, and what we go through. And so I do plan on sharing some of that stuff and showing some pictures and images and videos, just so people know, because I looked for a lot of stuff to see prior to the surgery, and aside from just talking to people, there was nothing really out there. So I plan on doing a little bit of that later too. But thank you again for all the love and support that you all are showing us. We feel it. We greatly appreciate it. And I will check in later. Thanks. Bye.